Okay, so please watch this before you're thinking about working for Amazon or anything like that. I have waited a long time for this speech. A long time. Amazon is an evil corporation run by Nazi fuckheads who protect pedophiles. Never order from them, never be around them, don't acknowledge their fucking people, don't work for them, don't do anything. Amazon is evil. I worked for Amazon for 3 years, and I was mentally abused and physically abused. Not sexually, no, yeah, whoa, what? No, no, yeah. But I had people throw Skittles underneath my feet trying to get me to slip. All these cameras, everything. And my boss said we didn't see anything. I've had people try to actually push beams, like light beams, like those lighting fixtures, and they shot them out at Christmas time because people would like to hang lights, almost hitting me in the head because someone really wanted to do damage to me. I had these motherfuckers every single day try to smush me with carts. So you know how you're in those carts and you're staging? Oh, sorry about that. You know how you have carts and you're staging? You know when you stage the carts? You can tell I worked there. Stowing the staging at the end of the day when you're in the staging process and you stage the carts. I had all these carts around me one time and I was in the middle, and one of the carts goes shh and starts, and I go, hey, bro. They can see through the car. There weren't any totes on it. He could see me, and he went, oh, didn't see it. He's trying to smush me, dude. He was trying to push me against the car, but he was a pussy-ass bitch. They're all, by the way, I'm talking about 3800 Lamont Road, Downers Grove. Everyone there deserves a swift death. I mean, all of them deserve a bullet in their head. I'm not trying to incite violence. I'm trying to say there's a man named Leo there. Not even a man, little boy. His name is Leo. And he actually, on one of my days that I complained and said I have to talk to HR, said, I'm going to call the police and say you're trespassing. Because he just didn't want to hear an HR complaint because it was 5 a.m. I mean, these were people trying to hurt me, and I was trying to complain, go, dude, this is not, no. I'm not going to HR because, I don't like the music in here. No, these people were throwing, shit at me. Moving my cart, making me think I'm crazy. I caught one girl. I turned around and she was moving my cart, hiding it in the building, just so I'd turn around and go, where's my, because I'm manic and I'm bipolar, so they thought it was really funny. Hey, he's manic and bipolar. Let's fuck with him. Nobody thought I was manic and bipolar. They saw me taking pills, and one person started spreading the rumor of, look at this tweaker. He's tweaking. I was bullied every single day. I thought about going back in that place. And if you think I'm not serious, hold on. We'll just say this is a prop. But I was thinking about going back there every day and just justice and just serving justice because they were throwing shit at my head. One guy actually had the nerve to come up to me, and because he knows, here, 1 second. Because he knows I'm a collector of the sorts. Because he knows I'm a fucking collector of the sorts. He comes up to me. I'm just a lover of these things, man, okay? They have a big American flag on their fucking, wall, so I talked guns and stuff. They freaked out because they didn't like me. I was talking guns with someone I liked. They left the company because they were probably thinking, what the fuck's up with these people? I had no one to talk to, so they went, hey, what about your gun? And I was like, well, I like guns. I shoot them. Not shoot them, but I fix them and build them and 3D print. Yeah, I like guns. I don't shoot them, but I like building them, and it's like they're like Barbies to me. I like playing with them, and they're cool, and and you think these American hardcore Republican, they were pussies. All these Republican Trumpster, whatever, pussies. They walk up to me and they go, oh, they taps my bag that's on my chest because I had walk with the bag on my chest, and he goes, is that where you keep your gun? Dude, no, I would never bring it to work. And why are you touching me? I had this guy named Nigel, gayest fucking fuckboy. I hope he's hearing this. Gayest fuckboy I've ever seen in my life. Putting a hand on a man's chest and going, is this where you keep your gun? I'm like, get the fuck away from me, dude. All these people touching me and fucking wanting to be. I put in headphones one time to work because I was sick and tired of being faggot, fucker. Oh, by the way, one of the things that they did was walk past me, and I complained. I went to HR. Nothing was done. No one did anything. There was a guy named Kevin and Connor there, and I think Scott. Fuck these devils, dude. I had a guy named Vance leave that company, Downers Grove, 3800 Lamont. He left DHX6. I think it's DHX6, DXH6. This is run by evil fuckheads, dude. Fuck evil. mental people who they hear you're mental go, no, there can only be one. There can only be one mental person in his eye. That is why I'm going to put honey on your keyboard every day until you quit. Ha ha ha. That's what that work is like. Do not work there, dude. They will do not. If you're good at your job, goodbye. I've only seen people be there at max 4 years. It's a revolving door. If someone's been there for 15 years, congratulations. You know the evil fucker that's firing people to get by. You know the evil person doing the dirty work. You might even be married to them. So fuck Amazon, dude. Fuck them. It was terrible. Every single day, this is what they would do. I was going back on. Let me get back on track. Every day, someone would walk past me and go, shit, piece of shit, coughing. Every day. Every day, I had someone come by me, asshole, asshole, next to me, and then smile and go, sorry, I was just clearing my throat. So you get past it, right? But here's the thing, they never let down. When you are happy and you go, that's fine, you can call me all your names, that's not sticks and stones, may break my bones, but words, whatever. Then they're thinking, okay, sticks and stones, let's get some motherfucking sticks and stones then. That's how evil these people are. Amazon does not do background checks. If you know someone working for Amazon, if you know anyone who had an issue where they don't do background checks, they will hire anyone, which means they will hire a mentally abusive guy who just beat his wife and got out of jail 2 days ago, and he's still mentally abusive. I had a guy named George, this big fat fucking black guy. By the way, you want white people to respect black people, then can you be nicer? Because I was on the clock and I had this black guy for no reason. I'm not doing the okay sound. Zero reason. Zero. Throw a box at me, dog. A dog. He took a box and threw it at me on the line. It hit my side. I went, what the fuck is your problem, man? I was just throwing it to you. No, he was not. I know what throwing, hey, you acknowledge someone. You go, hey, I'm going to push it down. He waited. I went, hey, can you throw a package to me? Can you pass me the package? He didn't. So I turned around and it hit my side of my ass. Ooh, but I had no idea who this guy was. I never did anything to him. Just because people didn't like me and they spread, oh yeah, this guy's a tweaker, this. The new guys that started, they used as tools, as fodder, and then those guys lost their job. So these people were so evil that they used the new people to convince them, oh, he's probably a rapist. They'll lie about you. Imagine this. People will lie about you. He punched someone, he raped a girl. He punched someone in the face last week. They'll believe it. They'll just believe it, dog. Think about it. They'll believe it because people are stupid. And so I got all these lies about me. I'm not a tweaker. I was taking hydroxyzine at the time because I had medical issues and I needed to calm down. And they picked on me, dog. I mean, I used the prayer room. I was using the prayer room every day crying. I would cry in that prayer room every single day. And what do you think they did? They started trashing the prayer room. They started trashing the prayer room, and they started using it for their own little personal fuck fest and stuff, and putting occupied on the door. And I knew there were 2 vests on the thing. There were a guy and a girl in there. It's like they were using the prayer room to fuck in. So imagine how evil this company is, where they were and he maybe wasn't even fucking in, but they definitely were using it to take naps. I caught a guy sleeping. Oh, hey. I mean, you can do that, I guess, yeah, but it's not what it's for. Sleep in your car. I'm here to pray. I had a prayer mat, okay? I'm not Eastern, even though I respect that religion. I try to incorporate all religions into one when I pray. So I get an Eastern prayer mat, but I have Western philosophies of God and everything. I'm very religious. They did not like that, dude. They did not like that. They did not like a guy who was happy going to work, wanting to be the guy who had the blonde wife with the white picket fence. You know why? Because that's what they want, but they have a coke addiction, so they'll never get it. That's what they want, but they have a heroin addiction. It has nothing to do with you. Working for Amazon, it probably has nothing to do with you having a bad time. They want to demolish you, destroy you because you're good, and they don't want to see you move up because it has, again, and it doesn't have nothing to do with money. It has everything with the fact you're making them feel insignificant. They feel jealous. Oh, this guy's not on drugs. He's not a tweaker. Again, I went through hell, man. I went through hell. I had a guy named Juan. If he's listening to this, please, someone out there, fuck this guy up. Fuck him up, dog, because if not, I will. That's a warning. That's a threat on this guy's life, by the way. You better kill me before I kill you, dog. If I see you, I'm after you. That's a warning, by the way. If I see you, I'm not going to do anything violent, but I'm after you. Let's just say in a video game, in Call of Duty, I'm really going to get you. Let's just say that. Juan, you fat pig, look out, boy, because I have my hand on a cart, and he tried to slam a cart into my hand and break my hand. He tried to fucking smash my hand. I retracted, what the fuck, man? I didn't see you. No. Anyone can see your hands against a wall when they push your cart against the fucking wall, against a rail, when your hands on the cart, smashing your hand, dog. So I can't even believe, everyone I was telling, no one hired a lawyer, no one fought for me. And then at the end of my time at Amazon, they took me away from my home. They knocked on my door while I was sleeping, and the police were there. even though I was done with Amazon. And they said, you made some posts online. Amazon saw it. I wasn't even working for them anymore. Amazon saw some mean post that I put online with some knives going like, you touch me? Because I knew they were targeting me. I said, you try to touch me? I'm going to defend myself. That is all I said. 2 knives, a picture of 2 knives, and saying, I'm so afraid. I was so afraid for my life. These people live down the street. I live down the street from this facility. They are literally evil fuckheads. I know that somebody killed someone for $700. That's just a story that I heard. It was like Forensic Files or news. Someone actually did that. So can you imagine one check over at that place? I'm not trying to put some thoughts in your head, but I was in fear for my life. So I lived at a hotel at the time, nearby, and I put out. Hey, I'm afraid for my life. I'm defending myself. If the police aren't going to take care of some people are saying, and someone said they were going to beat my ass. Someone said multiple times to Amazon they were going to beat my ass. So I said, so I think it's kind of fair to go, I'm going to post a picture of 2 knives. I'm going to defend They took me away. They said, there's no way you're not coming with us. I said, I'm not coming with you, and they left. Go figure that. The Darien police over here in Illinois. What a bunch of pussies. We're going to take you away. And there's no way you're not taking. And all 7 of them. I fought off 7 of them and they left. Fucking pussies. What a bunch of. I like cops. I love cops. But those are a bunch of pussies. Then they came back a second time and said, we have a letter from a judge. So it's now you have to come with us. I thought I was going to get evaluated, medication, something. They locked me in a fucking hole, man, behind an electric fence, calling me mental. I didn't get no one helped me. They injected me of all this shit all night. I don't remember some of the nights. Who knows? Maybe I was sexually abused there, and that's what they do. Because it's like, I felt very violated, disturbed the next day, and I don't remember the night because they gave me an injection that put me to sleep. So who knows what they did to me? Dude, seriously, I'm so afraid of, I'm mentally scarred from this. It was a Streamwood behavioral center. They sent me to Streamwood all because I left and said I'm going home. Like they said we're going to call the police for trespassing. So I went home, did that post like the next day drunk. I was like 20 beers in. No one thinks about that, right? You lost your job. They're going to say that you're trespassing. Go home. You don't know if you have a job. They said get your belongings and get the fuck out. That's what they said. Just because I had one HR complaint at 5 a.m. One HR complaint at 5 a.m. They said get your fucking shit and go home because you're getting bullied and you're sad and depressed and you want to do your job without getting hit in the head on purpose. It's like that's like a weird complaint to them. Hi, this guy's like throwing a knife at me. Like there's a knife and he actually kind of like took it out of the bag and hey, I'm gonna throw it. He was just playing around. No, they just don't want to do anything. It's like, and they're in on it too. Do you understand that the people you're complaining to are their friends? Brothers, sisters, it's all nepotism. It's all nepotism. I had no one in the company. They had everyone in the company. They hung out after work. They all smoked together. They were all losers. They're all fucking losers. Again, DXH6, Loserville. I still want to find Leo. If there's a Leo, I want to see you face to face. It's not a threat, but I want to see you face to face for what you did to me because he sent me through a hell, Streamwood, 11 days. I did not have Thanksgiving with my family. You understand? I did not have Thanksgiving with my family. I had Thanksgiving with my family in a fucking gymnasium. That's not Thanksgiving with your family. That's Thanksgiving with your family in a gymnasium as they visited and cried and said, we just want you out of here. We paid thousands of dollars for what reason? Because of a Facebook post, and Amazon was the one to see it after I didn't work for them anymore. So they were just trying to kick me when I was already down. So if you're thinking about working for Amazon, know that I'm actually permanently mentally fucking scarred for life. And every time I see a fucking shower, I shiver because do you know how it feels like to be forced to, because you need to do hygiene there, for being forced. And then I walked to my guy and went, my shower's fucking. He went, oh yeah, that one's broken. Should have told you. They all work for Amazon. The people in that facility probably worked for them too. Like they're all connected. Do you understand? Do not trust anyone. Where if you're fucked up and oh my god, yeah, you're surrounded by devil demons. I get it. You're not alone. So Amazon, that is my Amazon story. I have plenty more stories, but I was seriously. They tried to hurt me every day. I mean, who comes up to you and when you have headphones on and you're trying to be alone and they take the headphone off you and go, faggot. Oh, sorry. I thought you had something stuck on your ear. And you're like, leave me alone. And then when you do that, like, leave me alone, you actually hear, leave me alone. And you're like, what is wrong with you? I just want to stock packages. Why are you mocking me? Do you ever realize that too? Everyone mocks like a 5-year-old nowadays. Like, I'm not branching out. I'm just saying that's what happened to Amazon. I'm like, damn, this is just getting crazy. Oh no, I said I trusted you. I remember writing on the board, I trusted all of you. And someone walked by me went, out loud went, I trusted you. Like, that's a 7-year-old. That's like a 6-year-old. That's a child. That is a small little penis child. And also his name was what was his name? Jared. there was this kid named Jared who tried to show me his Yu-Gi-Oh playing and like Yu-Gi-Oh shit, and I was like, I'm not in a Yu-Gi-Oh, man. And because I wasn't in a Yu-Gi-Oh, he fucking flips, gets yelled at by management because he has his phone out, and for the rest of my life, he was out to get me. Because I just wasn't into his little shitty Yu-Gi-Oh games. Look, he wanted me, look at how I can make this guy rage quit. I said, sorry, man, I just don't care. And he lost it. And ever since then, I was a target. Like, I just wanted to focus on work. I don't care that you're good with your dark, faggy magician. Sorry. Like, so all of them, if you're hearing me, your names, I'm calling you out by name. That's how much of pussies you are. You're not going to do shit. You're all pussies. So, I mean, you've all heard me. I have a right to call you pussies when you send me through this shit. Like, yeah, I lost my job. They fired me for no reason. Didn't give me a reason. No one fought for me. My parents didn't fight for me. They believed I was a conspiracy nut. So, someone out there's going to believe me because they know I'm telling the truth. Now my parents believe me. It took them a long time to believe me, but now they believe me. But seriously, like, I am on so much medical weed from this experience every day. You have no idea how harrowing it was going into work and having people just shithead. Oh, I'm talking about my headache. Oh, this shithead. It's the next to you. They just insult you. I had people also fuck with my managers. Not the people, the managers fucked with my device. So you know that little zebra device you're walking around with? I had managers send me to different places when they were trying to fuck me. So yeah, the people in charge are also, in power, and they're gonna fuck with like a bunch of Harkonnens. I was surrounded by Harkonnens, dog. Literally one of them, I forgot what his name was. He's such a piece of, they're all pieces. And they know they're pieces of shit. Spencer's such a faggot. Oh my god, Spencer was like such a little bitch. Holy shit. Spencer, if you're out there, dude, fuck your own ass with your little dick. You can't because it's so small. But you were the worst. Oh my, we get it. I'm tired and I'm like a skateboarder. We get it. Oh my god. I went snowboarding one time, so now that's why I drink the Skittles drink. Like, Ghost. Yeah, fucking, they all drink Ghost. Like, sorry for swearing, sorry for calling names, but you can tell they damaged me. They mentally damaged me. And these people would actually say, let me see your device. And while I was in the middle of a route, they would change it. Let me see your device. Change it. Now you're on that one. So I had to restart everything, and then that route didn't count towards my total. So then management would come talk to me. You really got to get your numbers up. They were fucking with my device. One time they actually said, use this device. It was someone else's. So they sat home, did nothing. I didn't get the work. And then someone said, why didn't you had no packages stowed yesterday, but that guy had 900. They weren't even in. I did someone else without knowing because I was new. It was like my 5th day. They're like, here, use this one. Okay, I should have checked the login. But that's the thing. They're trying to outsmart you, but they're idiots. Do you know what it feels like trying to be outsmarted by idiots? You see everything that they do. So now I check the login. They give me the device and try it, and I'm like, nope, this is my login. Oh, we didn't know how that happened. Yeah, you did. Someone's in their car sleeping, and I'm doing the work for them. You fucking idiot. So they used me, they abused me, they mentally tortured me, and they threw things out of my feet. Multiple. They really did. Skittles and little round thing, M&Ms, anything that rolls. Think about it. Any candy that rolls to get me to slip. They also took my broken carts and put them by the entrance. Why? Because they knew I like to collect the broken carts that had the levers, fucked up. So they took them all and they put them by the front door. And then one of the girls, when I came back, I forgot my coat. She's with a manager doing this. I don't know why and sees me. Oh, hey. I'm like, so you put all these by the front to make it look like I'm taking every cart and saying they're messed up. When I'm just trying to let you know, hey, there's a sharp point on this. So then people started breaking the carts. People started snapping the carts because they knew I'd take it and repair it. I mean, and then that was, so it didn't count towards my total, because broken carts doesn't count as a total, but I didn't care because it's still part of the job. So then now they realized I was just red tagging. I was the only one to red tag. In Amazon red tagging, I was the only one to red tag. No one else red tagged, and they fired me. They fired the guy that tagged like 19 carts a day because they were all broken. I'd hear people complain every day, this cart's broken, this cart. So I'd take it to fix it, and they hated that. So just know, Amazon is an evil fucking company. It's so fucking evil that when I lost my job and I saw an Amazon truck, I stopped him and gave him the speech, and he went, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Yeah, even if you're a tiny little part in the machine, quit this job." Do not give them any more work. Suffer if you have to, like I did. I'm suffering. I have no money. Are you kidding me? Well, a little, but that's because I worked hard for it, and also I'm a strip chat model now. I made $500 in a night, so it's a bit slowed down, because of the times. But I do what I can, okay? And you know how shitty of a company Amazon is, to where they take their best employee and then turn him into an online stripper. Because they just really want to see you suffer. They really want to see you suffer. So they will text all their friends and every other company, do not hire this guy, V+. Bass Pro Shop. Think about it. Republicans, they got rid of me in 2 seconds because they knew I worked at a steel mill, Republican owned. And one of them said, hey, I think I know you. Didn't you work at Amazon? I'm like, oh shit. He goes, don't you watch MSNBC? I was fired the next day for being a Democrat. So this society's fucked. Everything's fucked. But Amazon, most importantly, is an evil corporation, and I really hope I could meet the CEO so I could take my fingers and dig my fucking thumbs into his eyeballs. Who the fuck gets married to? Have you seen his wife? She's an ugly snake woman. The Jeff Fagos. How? I mean, he's a loser. He's such a loser. He's such a loser. I would love to meet him and say this to his face, but I'm his employee for 3 years, and he won't, you know what I mean? This is a call out. Hey, Jeff Bezos, meet me one-on-one so I can sock you in your little dick. Jesus Christ, they're all fucked. They're all fucked. They don't care about their employees. His wedding, think of how much he spent. I'm not talking about his wife, and I'm just saying, think of how much he spent on this wedding. Like, millions, and then why people suffer, we need more money. Millions and billions, this wedding. For what? For what fucking reason, man? Just because he knows he's insignificant and small in the pants, so he has to be bigger than the company he built? That's sad. That's pathetic. So Amazon is pathetic. Anyone who works for them is pathetic. If you do at this point with all the Nazi fucking, even X, if you have an X account with Twitter, fuck you. If you work for Amazon, I'm sorry, fuck you, quit. You gotta quit. This is such bull. Listen to my story. Did you not just hear what I said? They will take you, lie. Think about how much you might move up only to get a note on your fucking desk that's like, we heard that you called someone a fucker. You're fired. And you're like, what? There's a note. And then they just lock the door or something. They're mental. They're mental. So they won't tell you what's going on. They'll just give hints and then try to fucking throw shit under your feet. And one guy, because I wear designer clothes, he put oil on his hands, and when he came up to me to hug me, he went, "Oh, how's it doing, buddy?" And he ruined my outfit. That is fucked up. So I have mental problems so much from Amazon. Just know that. So that's my Amazon story. Thank you so much for listening. Fuck Amazon and anyone who does business with them. Sorry, even if you order from them. No, dude, they're evil. They are evil. Do not give them a dime. You can just use the USPS service that your company has when you order it and pay $5 extra. Pay $5 extra to not support these Nazis, dog. All right, thanks for watching. Love y'all, for real. Damn, hearing myself, I went through some serious shit. I love that job for 3 years. That was my favorite job. I love going to work. Everyone knew it. They're like, "You like work?" I like work. No way. Yeah, I like work. So they fired a guy. I liked my job and they fired me. It was good for my mentality. It was good for my bipolar. It was very good for what I had. And they got rid of me. So, yeah. Thank you for listening. Fuck Amazon.